Jackie Karsh here for Young Hollywood. We're at the Blogilates Studio where YouTube fitness sensation Cassey Ho is about to kick my butt and get me in shape for summer while having fun. Let's go take a look. All right, Cassey, we're gonna learn some moves for that bikini body.
Yes, we are. Okay, you
Let's
ready?
go. I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna start out with thighs and a little bit of bootay.
So before we even start anything, I have to tell you, I am a major fangirl.
Really?
I am a pop star. So for those who don't know what pop star is, tell us all about POP Pilates.
Okay, POP Pilates is Pilates to pop music. That's basically what it is. So you don't think about the reps, you don't think about how, oh, I hate this workout. You think about how much fun you're having.
Which is so rare when you're working out because most people are like, I don't want to be doing this.
And working out shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be a chore. It should be something that you look forward to every single day. So the first one is a single-legged plie squat. So you're gonna bring your arms out like this, give me a big shoulder roll, open up the chest, belly button in. So you wanna keep this entire part really straight, right? Now come down into that plie, okay? Feel those inner thighs. Lift up one heel, and let's start pulsing and pulse.
How did you come up with this concept to integrate Pilates and music and just fun?
I was actually doing classical Pilates at the time, and I love dance, and I've danced for a bit of my life, and so I thought, what happens if I just kind of break the rules a little bit and add in some pop music into my classes? Well, turns out my class numbers started to grow. And then I was like, okay, this is the thing. I'm gonna come over, Beautiful, look at that height right there. Do you feel your inner thigh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I feel it everywhere. As you grow, do you see your fans wanting certain things that you're starting to do?
Oh my gosh, from the beginning, my fans have always steered me in the right direction. So when I first put up my first YouTube video in 2009, it was for literally 40 people at the gym because I was leaving across the country for my first job, and I was like, okay, do this video whenever you miss me. And then other people started commenting on it, asking, you know, can you do an ab video, do an arm video? And there were like thousands and thousands of comments and views. And so I did the next videos based on what they wanted, and they were also the ones who said, oh, can we have a t-shirt? Can we have this and that? And that inspired me to start my clothing line, which is what you see back here now.
Let's talk about this clothing line. The colors are amazing. What was the inspiration?
Mermaids. Mermaids.
Who doesn't love mermaids?
Who doesn't love fitness mermaids? You're basically a fitness mermaid.
I'll take it, I'll take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you guys at home, you probably want to do about 20 of those on each side. Okay, ready for some waist action?
Oh, yeah. So what are some of the things that you've incorporated into the clothing that, you know, if you're not a pop star, you would want?
So this is our crisscross crop top. This is new. And inside, we were just talking about this earlier, there is push-up padding.
Which, ladies, if you're not well endowed, this, can you use that term for women?
I don't know.
You're not well blessed. I don't know what the term is. This is perfect.
This is perfect. So, and it's very supportive. So you can wear this doing burpees or going to yoga or whatever. And so there's a whole range of it. And the seafoam color is like the color of the season right now.
And I know a lot of people that would wear this out like clubbing or just on the day.
Maybe to a rave.
Yeah. Coachella.
Coachella. And make sure your forearms are really just extending out from your shoulders, not here. They're like this. Toes into the mat, go into that plank. Beautiful plank. Now you're just gonna tap it, tap it. So that's the obliques, that's the core. And also you are working your upper body by holding yourself up just like this.
So tell me a little bit about PIT 28.
PIT 28. Okay, so that stands for Pilates Intense Interval Training. This is a program that I developed over a year ago, and it has been so good for me personally. It changed my body again after I had metabolic disruption after my bikini competition when I literally couldn't lose weight or anything. I was just in the stagnant phase. 28 minutes a day and 40 seconds. That's all you need. And that's
28 minutes?
28 minutes a day. Okay.
Why 28, not
okay.
30?
I'll tell you exactly what. Okay, so you have 7 moves, and these are moves that I created, and you do them for 45 seconds on. You take a 15-second break, so it's like high intensity interval training, thus PIT, Pilates Intense Interval Training, and then you do 4 rounds of it, so it takes you to exactly 28:40.
That's all you need, 28 minutes.
No, seriously, and you go so hard because for 45 seconds you can push your body to the max, you take a quick breather, and then you do it again over and over again. And honestly, I feel so energized after I do it.
Which is so important for a workout.
Yes, yes, yes. And like I said, it shouldn't be something that you fear and you dread. It should be something you wake up wanting to do. And for me, that's what PIT 28 does. Now, let's head in some arms, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Arm time. Okay.
Michelle Obama, here we come.
Oh, here we come.
I gotta ask you about motivation because a lot of people don't have the motivation to work out. What would be some of your tips or advice for people?
Okay. Number one is find the joy in working out. Find something that makes you happy when you do it. Because for me, I schedule in my workout. I do not miss it. Not because I'm afraid of getting fat or I need to be skinny or whatever. It's because it actually makes me smarter and sharper and I feel good for my personal self and for my business. That's the number one thing. And the second thing is I think you should pick something that you can also enjoy with your friends or something that you can do with someone or community. I really think fitness and community are so important because sometimes you go on this journey by yourself and you just kind of feel lost and alone, but if you have someone there rooting there for you, then you feel like you're gonna be successful. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. I want you to lift up your right leg, point your toes, and now we're gonna bring our chin beyond our fingertips. Okay, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Bring the chin down. Bring it up, yeah. Tricep and chest action right now. So make sure those palms are right underneath your shoulders. Inhale down, exhale up.
What about food? Because you know, you can always work out, but you gotta eat right, right?
So food is really important because food is fuel. I know when people are starting to diet down, they start thinking of food as the enemy and oh my gosh, calories are gonna make me fat. But it's not about that because if you don't feed your body, there's no way you can perform at the level you need to, especially with PIT-28, you need energy. So look at food as something that's going to help you. And if you look at it that way, then you won't want to have the junk food because if you notice, if you're on a clean diet and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm gonna go eat like hot dog, fries, and burger, I start breaking out, I feel lethargic and it just doesn't feel good. So I eat for energy and I eat for my health. So everyone loves working their booty, right? All right, I'm gonna give you a good booty one. Now I want you to bring the knee up a little bit higher. Now extend, bring it in. Extend and flex your foot, bring it in, good. Whew, beautiful, keep going. And out and in, flex your foot, good. And let's lift up a little bit higher. Bring it in. Bring it out, just like that. See, she's working her hamstrings and her booty.
So when you're thinking about body image and you know, you said that you had, you know, not such a great body image in the past, how can someone who doesn't have such a positive body image work to being happy with themselves? What's like a really good tip?
So I really think it starts with, first of all, taking the focus away from the physical and start focusing on the internal. And I know that sounds really vague, but if you start focusing on your strengths, for example, maybe you're a great artist, or maybe you're good at talking to people, like do more of that, hone in on your skills, and then once again, find the work that you like to do. Work on the things that make you happy, and I swear to you, your body will recalibrate and you'll find that balance you're supposed to be at.
Awesome, thanks so much, Cassie.
Thank you. Good job.